is a Mikada's type accelerator mass spectrometer around more than 8,000 targets were measured with this instrument in the past 3 years. It has a cesium sputtering ion source where about 50 microamp negative carbon ion beam is generated from the solid graphite targets. You can also use this ion source for gas targets. The first mass separation is made by the low energy side magnet, and the high voltage pulsing system helped us to sequentially drive the 3 different mass ion beams into the accelerator. Our Mikadas has a vacuum isolated tandem accelerator unit at 200 kV terminal voltage. Inside this accelerator we use a stripping chamber where the molecules are destroyed by multiple collisions. After the second separation by a high energy side magnet, the different mass ion beams arrive to their dedicated detectors. Faraday caps are collecting ion currents from carbon-12 and carbon-13 ions. Finally, a gas ionization chamber is applied to detect radiocarbon ions. Mikadas is driven by an industrial PC, which controls all the devices and parameters and do automatic sequential sample target changing. All measured isotope ratio and other data are stored in a database which is analyzed by a dedicated data reduction system.
For a normal solid graphite-based AMS analysis, we produce graphite targets from the CO2 gas extracted from the different type of original samples.
Firstly, CO2 is transferred into the double test tube together with the solid reagents and sealed by flame under vacuum. These sealed tubes are baked in a furnace at 550 centigrade overnight. Finally, sealed tubes are opened by cracking and the produced solid graphite is transferred and pressed into aluminum target holders. These aluminum targets are set up with satellites and organized into an AMS magazine. A full Mikadas AMS magazine consists of 22 individual graphite targets. To start an AMS measurement, this magazine is entered into the AMS ion source using multiple vacuum locks. Sample names and codes, sample preparation details, and graphite target identification codes are entered into the measurement database.